Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you send an email to your mailing list from Kartra. So you're nurturing your leads every single week. They might have come through from a lead magnet or an opt-in. They've gone through their automations, but now you want to send them separate emails each week. This is how you do it. So I'm going to go on to Kartra. So let me just share my screen. So we're going to go onto the dashboard on Kartra. And from there, we're going to go into My Communications. And once we've gone into communications, at the top where it says communications, we want to click on that and we want to click on broadcasts. So you can see all the broadcasts that I have sent previously going down there. And on the right hand side where it says created broadcast, we're going to click on that and we're going to start a new broadcast. Now, my broadcast is going to be called Rockstar Email, as that's what it's about. So you just give your broadcaster name. This is just for your reference. It's not going to be the subject line. And then you can select a category. So you can put your email into different categories. So perhaps you can see here, I've got OTM. So obviously I did one-to-many with Lisa Johnson. So this is for the affiliates that signed up for me. Lisa RRR is raised to recurring revenue. So lots of different things. I have lots of different lists, but weekly emails is obviously the one that I'm going to use. And it just means that I can search back through my broadcasts and see what I've sent previously. So once I've done that, we're going to go to send by email. And this is the email address that it's going to come from, my main email address. Click on save and then save and next. And then we want to choose our recipients. So we're going to choose subscribed to list. Now you will see I have a lot of lists for different things. But we're going to send it to the Shelley Shulman main list. So this is where everybody comes when they've been through any sequence, whatever opt-in, they come onto the main list. And click on add. Then you can see there it says it will send to 1,807 people. I actually have 2,042 in that list, but 235 are blocked. And this shows you what it means. It could be that they flag my communications as spam or they've unsubscribed for whatever reason. It could be that their email has bounced. So sometimes people will enter their email address and enter it wrong. So this it's any amount of reasons. So technically the list has this many people on it. Originally, that's how many people have signed up for the list. But that's how many emails are going to send. So don't worry too much about it. And then you click on save and next. Then choose how you're going to send it. So is it going to be a single email? Is it going to be an A/B split test? I always do it as a single email. And then you enter the subject. So I'm going to call it Rockstar Best Goal Setting Song. And then you type your email. Now I've obviously already written mine in Word to save time, so I'm going to copy and paste that. Nope, copy and paste the right thing. There you go. So copy and paste that. Now I want to add their name at the beginning of the email. So I'm going to put hey, and then where it says dynamic variables on the left, you want to copy first name and you want to copy and paste that. That will put their first name in. Let me set the scene. And so this is just my email. We were sat in the car. So you can, where I've done it now, you can see where I'm just checking my spell checking, which is great. Just do that and go through it. Check that. And you just want to make sure that it's okay. Just make sure that everything's all right. And then I just sign off at the bottom, Shelley, with a couple of kisses. So this is like a really basic email. Then I will click save and next. So I know that that email is right. I've already read it. So I'm going to hit save and next. Then we go on to the next screen. Do you want to set an automation? Now, these are things. So for example, select if a lead opens that email, you can add them to a particular list. So if you are sending out emails where you want to segregate people, you know, perhaps are you interested in signing up for something, you can use automations. Don't worry about it just for sending out basic weekly emails. You don't need to worry about that. So you can click on save and next. And then you can either send now, schedule for later, or save as a draft. So if you save it as a draft, that just means that it will be there later. So when you come back into your communications and your broadcasts, it will be there for you to edit. schedule for later. So I could do that and I could select a date and time. And you can see here that Kartra will give you your recommendations. It's apparently my best open rate is weekends, but I'm actually going to send it now. So if I wanted to schedule it, I would just click on that and say schedule it for that date, click on the time. So you can either click AM or PM. So say I wanted to send it at 1:30 PM, I could do that. I can then click save and next. The time I've scheduled is too close because it's actually 1:26 now. So if I schedule that for 1:45, you can see how it's scheduled. Save and next. That has then been scheduled. That will then be sent out. And then if I go back into broadcasts, you'll see here that it is scheduled to go. So I could click on that and I could just send it now if I wanted to, but I've still have time to edit it. And that is how you just send a basic email to your email list. And the beauty of being able to schedule them is you ideally want to email them every week. So if you can get some written in advance and get them scheduled, then that way you don't have to think about it. I hope that helped. As always, if you have any questions at all, please do post them in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.